First category that we're going to talk about is Best Supporting Actor, which was a really good category. We've got Christian Bale in The Big Shot, Tom Hardy in The Revenant, Mark Ruffalo in Spotlight, Mark Rylance in Bridge of Spies, and Sylvester Stallone, who is older than I am.
I knew we were going to get an age comment in there real quickly.
In Creed. All good performances.
They were.
Now, who's the weakest in that group for you?
Let me ask you a question before I tell you my weakest in the group.
Okay.
Do you have a theory on sentimentality? Should somebody win for body of work, for being overlooked? Because, you know, this is the
Sylvester
Stallone, right?
And the same role, 36 years later that he played originally.
Right.
I mean, that's a lot of impetus to vote for him.
Yeah. So do you believe in
And
that?
I think the Academy does consider that.
I do too.
You know, and I think the Academy will say, oh, we should have given it to Stallone when he did such and such. This is the makeup vote. This is the makeup vote.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that or not.
I don't know that I do either. I would like for it ideally to be the best person performance.
Period. Yeah, very simple.
You know, regardless of race, creed, color, blah, 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 gender. Well, gender, we've got it separated into actor and actress. But I don't want it to, anyway to be, if I was going to get an award for acting or directing or etc., I would want it to be on the caliber of my work.
Right.
Not because I was old
yeah,
or young.
Just feeling bad for you almost, right?
Right.
Yeah, I would agree. And I don't know that there's a weakest. I think all five have a true claim to being able to win this. I really do.
You know who I would say was the weakest?
Sylvester Stallone?
Nope.
I know who you're going to say. Christian Bale.
Yes!
Yeah, because...
In The Big Short, I mean...
Yeah, he was eccentric.
He was eccentric, played
different.
But I got no sense of who he was.
No substance.
No.
Yeah.
But of course, you and I, and we're going to talk about this later, I didn't understand the movie.
Despite them trying to break it down in layman terms.
I mean, when Selena Gomez cannot break it down for me,
then there's a problem.
I'm in bad trouble. But I did. I felt like he was the weakest. And, you know, and he was, like you say, it was in The Big Short. Tom Hardy, I had seen, and I can't think the name right now, you can tell me, the twin brothers. That criminals from Britain.
Oh, goodness gracious, I know.
But anyway, he played dual roles, and he was so fantastic in that. In The Revenant,
He was a quality character. Maybe not enough to get best supporting actor, but you didn't. The creepiness that he put in that movie, just the unsettling nature. I kind of his hairdo after having been scalped. You didn't like him. Wow.
And yeah, it was like I thought Mark Ruffalo was one of the best things in Spotlight.
Yes.
But that was such an ensemble cast.
Right. It's hard to
that it's hard to break him out over you know, the other members.
Yeah. I thought Mark Rylance had a nice, quiet feel to him. I thought his lines when he kept being asked.
Mark Rylance?
Yeah, from Bridge of Spies.
Oh, you moved on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I moved too quickly for you. No, he wasn't his father.
I loved Mark Rylance.
Yeah, he was so good.
Bridge of Spies. He was the spy, the traitor that they swapped for Francis Powers, and he had such a calm.
Yeah, his demeanor was great.
And the connection between he and Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
in
you
that
felt it.
movie.
It was genuine. Yeah, it was great.
I always, it always sounds arty, but it was visceral.
Yes.
You know, the relationship.
Yeah. And I loved it when he kept saying, "You don't ever worry." And he said, "Should I? Would it help me if I would?"
I mean, he was just a man who was caught up in the tide of circumstances, and he was going to go where he was going to go.
Yeah.
And he knew it was above his control, and he would rely on the kindness of strangers.
Yes, thank goodness for him. And he stayed loyal too, which was pretty cool. Well, let's talk about it. Who should win? Who will win?
All right.
Do you want me to take
you
it
go
first?
All right. Who should win?
I would like to see Mark Rylance.
God, me too.
Nice.
Should win.
He won't. It will be Sylvester Stallone.
Until this momentum began on Stallone, let's haul out every memory we've got of Sylvester Stallone. Come on, the man was sick in the movie.
And he was good. He was good. But not better than Mark Rylance.
Not better than Mark Rylance. Probably Stallone would be my second choice.
Well, no, Mark Ruffalo would be.
No, I like Mark Ruffalo too. But they would be right there together. Because I really thought that Stallone played down his character.
Okay.
He had you almost saw that it was the older Rocky
Right,
Balboa.
right, absolutely.
And he had been worn down by time and
Yeah.
misery and death and
Yeah.
loss, etc. And it permeated his performance.
Yeah, and the movie was good.
It
I
was a
very pleased.
good
Yeah,
movie.
it was.
I'm a big Michael B. Jordan
Yeah, oh yeah, he's
fan,
outstanding.
and I thought this. We have seen how many Rocky
Yeah, Rocky's been around forever,
forever,
right? All
and
the way.
but
Yeah.
this came.
He almost seems like a real person now.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
Yeah,
Rocky?
yeah.
He does.
You seen Rocky lately? All right,
Well, that'll do
Will-
for that category,
Will win.
right?
Will win.
Yeah,
No,
Will
Will win.
Yeah, Sylvester
Are you
Stallone.
gonna not tell who's gonna win?
Oh, he's gonna win. Sylvester
Yeah,
Stallone.
he is gonna
will.
win.
All right.
He will. All right, that's Best Supporting Actor, and we will return with Best Supporting Actress.
Sounds good.